out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the San Jose State Spartans offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Caught behind the line. It's blue. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play action here on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's blue. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down.
No.
They'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. So the UNLV Rebels offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. For guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think providing leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 in the first possession. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, you play man-to-man coverage with your defensive backs. You put the free safety in center field. He's essentially reading the eyes of the quarterback. He does an outstanding job here of following his instincts, taking the quarterback's reads and tendencies, and leading him to be able to make a play on the ball and eventually knock it away. Great job.
The pass rush closing in. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone.
That's small.
But it's incomplete. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, score remains the same.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Look.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Good job there finding the back in that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the 1st down.
A productive drive in the making, a 1st down of their own 42. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important 2nd down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And they'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. It's a quick grab. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, UNLV. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Handoff to the back. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another 1st down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's Blue. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Blue. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fights through a tackle.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And out comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
He's running out of time here. Looks left and finds his target there. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. First down here for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a A tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack. The game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Wide open downfield. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go.
He's got it inside the 10. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner is brought down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Blue. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Kristen, defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
And there's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31. They get the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Spartans.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up with the PAT. The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Checks this down to the running back.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Abundant perfectly clear by now. They want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Grab down the middle. It's Nunez. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. First down. Looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrives the same time as the football.
Help you up.
Second down.
I'm not going to keep doing that. You need to learn how to pull it.
Completion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Unlv.
I'll tell you what, this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the San Jose State offense. In the first play of the drive now, the 25. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West Championship, and it has not disappointed. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Mountain West Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Crosses the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? The 10. Touchdown, Rebels. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Just standing there, gets hit again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. But the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Handoff in a single back formation. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Catch made in space. Look out. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. They'll run it from the gun. Touchdown, UNLV. They are pouring it on now. There's another touchdown. An old school performance for this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's clear, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, San Jose State. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 17. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable?
Oh.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Receiver makes the grab. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be first down close to midfield. And the running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare, a wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Just gets it away, taking a shot. The pass is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the pick ends a scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's contact on the throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. They'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, this defense continues to have a great day. Look up at the scoreboard. They got a nice lead. You got 4th down now coming up, deep in your opponent's own territory. But if I'm this offense at this point in the game, you got to think about going for it.
Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Gets past the 35. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
What did Papa say? He not home, right?
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense
Say excuse me.
short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Unlv with the lead now. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial.
That's just how I feel.
Convert this third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Rebels. And the route is on.
Wait, first 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown. And this game alone, this guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The San Jose offense back out there now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. It's a shotgun handoff here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Hunt over the middle. It's blue. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. This is the 6th play on the drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's going to pull it down and run. He shreds the tackle. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. Quarterback keeps the football. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Here comes the San Jose State offense. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw
shit ball over with, man.
And the result is going to be
got the safety. It's good.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
This guy's safety, man.
Here's the free kick.
44-17.
Breaks an open space.
Why are you doing that?
Offense back out there trying to get something going.
What they say? I ain't even saying none of that shit.
Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Fights off a defender. They stop him, but it's a first down. And the player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. It's a run to the left. Running with purpose. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he hits out of bounds. Nice gain there.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to
still
happen.
keep him moving after that, though. That's pretty good.
And it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Following the incompletion.
Y'all still trying to make the playoffs.
39. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long.
I gotta play who?
He'll hand it off.
Let's see. I think I don't.
I know this defense worked very hard.
No, it's definitely not USC. There's somebody in the conference. It's Auburn.
After the big first half, and
I think it's Auburn.
Again.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Yeah, I think it's Auburn. I don't got. It's all conference games left.
You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally.
I'm saying for me.
Force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Let's it fly to the wideout. This one falls.
Now I'm saying on my schedule though, it's, at the end of my joint, it's all conference games. I don't have no more.
Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaking free at the 35.
Hey, Alabama got me though, so
Game moves the ball to the 40.
They cheated like shit though. Yeah, they cheated like shit.
The secondary. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield, and he just throws it away.
This offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. On the ground, it's Woods. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Fires quickly to the left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here. By so much in the 4th quarter.
Hold on, Jameer. What you say, Doug?
Walk out of here with a win.
Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Dude.
They get him down, but that first
Say, what you type?
Our new conference champs. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Yeah, out the advantage is a playoff. Yeah.
Now a timeout is taken, which is
We'll be right in there like swimwear. You win regardless, man. I don't know.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds.
Yeah, I ain't even looked at that shit, man. I'm already down. Yeah, still that shit.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd
down.
Monopoly.
Brown
behind the line. It's Brown. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0. Talk about a perfect